Sycophants.
I'm sick of termites.
Good evening. As you may or may not know, we are
The management.
We manage things. And in our time, we manage many things. We've held dances. We've held discos. Once, we even held the Lord Mayor's ball.
Till he came round to our way of thinking.
Oh dear, Ron, they're laughing.
Oh, do it, me.
Don't laugh at Ron. Laughing at Ron is bad.
Bad Ron.
So don't laugh no more.
Moron.
So here we are, in the lovely little town of
Dog food.
cat food. It's difficult to clap without no hands.
Unless you're Marcel Marceau.
No, I didn't get that one neither. I know it's called cat food because they got a McDonald's down the road, Ron. Nice place, cat food.
Yeah, if you like a South Circular Road.
And we're here to make this special video.
Yeah. Spanking nurses from Great Ormond Street.
Not that video, Ron, this is the other one.
Tell the donkey to go home.
Now, me and Ron don't come from round here. We come from
Wormwood Scrubs.
the East End.
Oh yeah, the East End, right, yeah.
Like all East End people, we're warm, friendly.
And psychopathic.
We like East Enders.
Yeah, especially Dirty Den. Hey, Shell, when they hold you up to my ear, I can hear the sound of the sea.
Now, we come down here tonight for a special reason. Because we, tonight, have got something to share with you lot. And that something special we're going to give you tonight is called
The Pox.
entertainment.
The Pox, entertainment, same thing, innit? Both involve clapping.
I don't like clapping.
I don't like Brighton.
Now, entertainment nowadays is big business, and Ron here knows all about big business.
Especially since I've been on a high fibre diet.
I can wait.
I couldn't, it was running down my leg.
Don't make me laugh, Ron, I meant to be hard.
When you're hard, most people do laugh.
Now, you may not be aware of this. There's nothing funny about that. Wait for the punchline. Otherwise, you'll understand why it's called a punchline. Now, you may not be aware of this. Still gets a laugh, marvellous. But Ron here has been in the entertainment industry for some time. As a matter of fact, he's one of this country's leading stand-up comedians. And here to tell you lot tonight a very funny joke is Ron.
There was this geezer, right? And he had 2 broken legs.
Now that's what I call funny. But not only is he a joker, he's also a bit of a crooner.
Croon.
In our time, we've both had a large number of
Hits.
First Cut is the deepest.
Stranglers in the night.
My particular favourite. If you were the only girl in the world.
I'd make a fortune as your pimp.
Goes down very big with the kiddies, that one. But not just crooning. Ron's also a poet. And here with his latest poem is Ron.
Mary had a little lamb. Its fleece was very red. The reason for it was, you see, it had a pickaxe through its head.
Now, the cuddly toy of the baby lamb with a pickaxe through its head is available in the foyer in the interval. To business. There's something in this great British country of ours what's getting right up our nose.
Paul Daniels.
Morality.
Paul Daniels, morality, same thing, innit? They're both little things that nobody gives a shit about.
We give a shit.
All right, yeah.
Morality nowadays in this country is like a car without no handbrake.
It's going downhill fast.
Why? Why are these young punks walking around without no principles?
Because I ripped them off and stuck them in a pickle jar.
Why? Why, oh, why, oh?
Spells yo-yo.
Lady down here didn't get that one. Yo-yo.
It'll come back to you, don't worry.
Too subtle, Ron, too subtle. It wasn't always like that in this country. I mean, once upon a time.
There was a code of conduct.
Once upon a time.
There was respect for your elders.
Once upon a time.
There was free bears.
But that's another story.
Yeah, that's one about Goldilocks, and the bed's too hard, then it's too soft, then the porridge is too hot.
Cool it, Ron. There's anarchy in our society.
Yeah, and she keeps leaping out of an helicopter on a treasure hunt.
There's anarchy in our society and it's portrayed through the medium of the media. I mean, take the television.
Yeah, take the television. After you smash the shop window, stick it in the back of your car, take that in a pub, flog it, get yourself a couple of pints, chicken tikka masala, Bob's your uncle and Fanny's a rude word.
As our old mate Prince Charles says, there's nothing but sex and violence on the TV nowadays. Ronnie, I don't like sex on the TV.
Gives me a bad back.
Don't know why I do that, ain't wearing a watch. Well, not on my wrist anyway.
You got time on your cock?
Yeah, it's 6:30 at the moment.
Bet you can't wait till it's midnight.
Back to the script then, for what it's worth. Now, you know, that's new blub blub, as they say in Sweden.
Yeah.
We know why you come down here tonight. Oh, yes, we do. You come down here to have a good time. But also, there's a deeper purpose to your coming down here. And to remind you of that, well, I've got a little ditty. With a watch on it. It's a poem.
Oh, right, a poem, right. Yeah, right.
What me and Ron have written goes something like this. Things may come and things may go. On the two Rons VD.
Oh.
So have your fun and have your
frolics.
But behave yourself.
Or I'll have your
guts for garters. Right. It's time to welcome our piano player now. He's a young gentleman who likes to have a bit of a
plink
on his piano. He also likes to have a bit of a
plonk
on his piano. One of Wales's greatest plonkers. Here he is, 6 foot of ginger pianist.
What?
Pianist, I said. Thinking about it, you could be right, Ron.
Yeah, I think you know what. Yeah, I know what you mean now. Yeah. Especially when he's wearing the roll neck sweater. Yeah.
They'll cut that out.
Change religion then, won't he?
If you make me giggle again, you'll ruin my reputation, Ron.
All right.
So please welcome on stage here in cat food tonight, the wonderful Mr. Joe Fingers Griffiths. The next guest on our show is a young man who recently appeared on New Faces. He's got a new face because I just changed it for him. With his tribute to that great French chanteuse, Edith Piaf. Give a great big welcome tonight for Mr. Gareth Hale.
Non, rien, rien. Non, je ne regrette rien. Ni le bien qu'on m'a fait, ni le mal, tout ça n'est bien égal. Non, rien, rien. Non, je ne regrette rien. C'est pas hier, bel hier. Oublié, je me fais de plaisir avec mes souvenirs. J'ai allumé le feu. Je n'ai plus besoin de balayer les amours. Balayer pour toujours. Ah non! Rien, rien. Non! Je ne regrette rien. Ni le bien qu'on m'a fait, ni le mal. Non!
I'm a Wally. Not a fully qualified Wally, though. I ain't been working for British Telecom long enough for that. Should have said the post office, shouldn't I? True, everyone down British Telecom, right, has to do 6 months training, learning complicated wiring and that. Then when you can tie your shoelace, you're fully qualified. I spot me wall. I'm a mill Wally. Come on, you little chihuahua, hey, grow. Whatever that means. Straight down Millwall. I love going down there, especially when they're playing at home. What? I've got a mate down Millwall, right, who's got a skinhead haircut, all painted red, white and blue, with Millwall Scritchcos Gibbs, she can't spell, with Millwall skins all okay tattooed across the forehead. Yeah, that was the punchline, so what? Her name's Julie. I could bugger up my own jokes if I want. I'm meant to be stupid. I like girls. I had a girlfriend once. Till my brother let the air out of her. My name's not Julie though, my name's Bill. Short for umbilical. That's true. When I was born, they threw the baby away, kept me. My dad was a naval attaché. No, I don't get that one, neither. I'd like to talk to a girl, I feel the urge. Shall I go talk to a girl? Yes! Well, 3 of you think so, all right. Good boy. Lead. Well, it's spelt lead. What? Hello.
Hello.
Oh, you got a voice just like me. Got a face just like me as well. What's your name, please?
Kathy.
Kathy? Come home. Can I ask you a personal question, please, Kathy?
Depends what it is.
Don't want to debate, just yes or no. Will you marry me?
Do you mean it?
That's what I like, a straight-talking woman. Come on. Will you marry me, or do you want to discuss it with your friend? All right, then go ahead, then. Does this remind you of anything? Anyway. Well... What? Will you marry me?
All right.
Yeah. I'm very good in bed. Go straight to sleep. Kathy, give us a bunk up, would you? Come on. Come on, Kathy. Yes, everybody, yes. Come on. Come on, Kathy. Good. Just give it a grab hold of a bit and push. Good. Good. Oh, oh. How was it for you two? Not very good. Who said that? I've got a lady who I love, Kathy, so you're all right. I love that Charlotte dumpling. She's beautiful, I love her. I dream about Charlotte Rampling every night. I dreamt about her last night, right? I dreamt she come in my bedroom and smothered my naked body with ice cream and chicken soup. And I woke up and found a big lumpy sickle down my pyjamas. Bye-bye!
Ladies and gentlemen, here with a unique interpretation of that great classic pop ballad, In the Ghetto, would you please welcome two Deptford boys, Elvis Watkins and Nigel Fury. In the Ghetto, all right.
As the snow flies on a cold and dark grey Deptford morn, another little baby boy was born in the ghetto.
In the ghetto. But the husband doesn't hear the mama's call, 'cause he's down the pub and he's having a ball getting blotto.
Getting blotto.
He breaks window lock.
What a pongo. And the boy grew lonely and he grew up poor. He never got to see no Santa Claus in the grotto.
In the grotto. And he got no presents on a Christmas day, so he sadly watched all the other kids play with the Lego.
And the Ludo.
And Meccano.
And the yo-yo.
And the Action Man. Then as the years went by, the boy grew tall and high, a great big lanky streak of skin and bone. They called him Billy Sue, it was short for Billy Q. 6 feet tall.
but he only weighed 4 stone.
And the kiddies cried,
What a beanpole. Then young Billy's life turned round. His mama won 15,000 pounds at the bingo.
housey, housey. Her husband came home drunk that night to celebrate. Mama kicked him right in the ballo.
In the ballo.
You could hear him cry,
Oh, my ballo!
With money to spare, Billy ate and ate till he was grossly overweight. What a fatso.
Billy Bunto. Big fat Billy ran out of love. They found him dead with his face still stuck in the ghetto.
Black Forest Gatto, so another dies
In the ghetto.
and I think I hear a distant echo,
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 echo.
But right now, we would like to try and raise the cultural tone of this evening's entertainment, because after all, ladies and gentlemen, there is a spiritual as well as a genital side to life. So here, direct from the Incontinence Theatre Company, Staines, Shakespeare lives!
So once again the sun has been natural to this breathing world, and now the dark black cloak of night cloaks us in night's dark blackness. O night, how dark and black thy cloak! No king shall sleep this night.
I, the king, shall not sleep this night. This dark black night, which cloaks us in night's dark blackness. For on such a dark black night shall no king kip, nor shall no sovereign snooze.
See, here walks that king, that kipless king, I. But on such a dark black night as this, e'en a king may be spattered by bats' black crap.
Bats black crap all over my dark black cloak. Oh, shit. But soft, 'tis that evil knight, sirloin steak. Of him I must beware.
Good evening, good king.
Good evening, good night.
Sayest thou good night unto me, sire?
No, good evening, good sir knight.
Ah, 'tis well. I see thou wearest a dark black cloak.
Aye, 'tis a dark black night.
Aye, a night when dark black deeds be done. How goes it with thee, my king? Aye, king I call him now, but king for that much longer he shall not be. For this very night shall I dispatch his soul unto heaven, aye, and his liver to one kebab house in New Cross High Street.
Didst thou speak, sir knight?
I said naught, sire.
Then 'tis well. Methinks this night be more slippery than bogey upon doorknob. Of this foul night I must beware, like aftershave down underwear.
What sayest thou, king?
I did not speak, sir knight, but I might say to thee that thy breath does stink like a donkey's anus.
Aye,
'Tis a dark black night. Aye, a night when dark black deeds be done.
Enough of this deceit, sire, for I shall kill thee now. I shall kill thee now with this, my invisible sword that I left in the dressing room.
He's going to blow me away.
No.
I hope not.
I've been drinking rather a lot lately. I shall kill thee now, sire, for thou hast imprisoned my mother and father in yonder bloody tower.
Ah, feet, let nimbleness govern thee, lest upon this night the dark black traitor's deed should kill a king.
Miss! And I shall kill thee for thy loyal subjects about whom thou dost not give a
Feet be quick, no, feet be quick, feet jump in that second step.
feet! And I shall kill thee because you slept with my teddy bear when we
Shut
were in
up!
public school together.
Shut
And
up!
you did A-E-I-O-U.
Thus is he disemboweled. Shut up! So it is the dark black deed be done, but you must admit, he did not go on. Exit.
Nay. Aha! He thinks me dead, but dead I am not. Watch as I sneak onto yonder dressing room and catch him, his tights about his ankle. I shall stab him most profound.
A horse! A horse! Princess Anne is a horse!
Ah, you cultured people, eh? Fantastic. And just for you, ladies and gentlemen, here, with their great rendition of the William Tell Overture, ladies and gentlemen, the Lewisham Body Orchestra.
Tony hand.
Scrote.
Papa dum, pom pom, papa dum, pom pom, pom pom, pom papa dum, pom pom, pom pom.
Titty bum, titty bum, titty bum.
Pom pom.
Titty bum, titty bum, titty bum.
Tum tum.
Titty tum, titty tum, titty tum.
Bum bum.
Titty bum, titty tum.
Pom pom.
Papa dum, papa dum, papa dum.
Pom tum, pom tum, pom tum, pom tum. Bum bum. Papa dum, papa dum, papa dum.
Bum tum, bum tum, bum tum, bum tum.
Pom pom.
Papa dum, papa dum, papa dum.
Pom tum, pom tum, pom tum, pom tum. Bum bum. Papa dum, papa dum, papa dum.
Bum tum, bum tum, bum tum, bum tum. Na 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 na.
O ta.
Na 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 na.
Ta ta.
Piddle-eye, piddle-eye, piddle-eye.
Tai tai.
Piddle-eye, piddle-eye, piddle-eye.
Tai tai.
Piddle-eye, piddle-eye, piddle-eye.
Tai tai.
Piddle-eye, piddle-eye.
Tai tai. Nee nee. Papa dum pom.
Titty bum tum.
Papa dum pom.
Titty bum tum.
Nee. Tickle my bum.
Tickle his bum.
Tickle my bum.
Tickle your bum.
Papa dum, pom pom.
Bum, titty bum, titty bum.
Pom pom.
Bum,
Pom pom.
bum.
Tam
Bum, bum.
pom pom tam tam pom pom bum tam
Bum, tum, bum, tum, bum.
tam thumb.
Here is the legend of Jock-in-Var, Robbie Burns and Jimmy Throttles. Aye.
Gather round and I'll tell you a story of a castle that fills men with fear. It might make you feel a bit queasy, or it might make you feel a bit queer.
The castle stood high in Kirk Douglas,
A wee little town, och it's true. It was haunted by nosy young pixies and a slimy green boogeyman too, eh?
But deep in the bowels of the castle lived the most evil thing that could be. It struck fear in the hearts of the mighty. The ghoulie of Kirk Douglas was he.
He was big and nasty and hairy, and the veins bulged right out of his face. His skin was all warty and wrinkly, but with ghoulies that's often the case, eh?
His shoe was the size of a lifeboat, not to mention the width of his toes. And if you couldn't get nae bed and breakfast, you could kip for the night up his nose.
Now the ghoulie dined chiefly on women. He gobbled them up, never fear. His taste was for pretty young virgins, so he'd no survive long around here.
One day he kidnapped a young lassie called Kirsty MacDonald McBlack. She was large, tasty and saucy, so everyone called her Big Mac.
Now Kirsty, she had a fine boyfriend, and young Jock Var was his name. He was noted for tossing the caber, but he went with the girls just the same.
Now when young Jockey found that the monster had stolen his Kirsty away, with his bagpipes he shot up Kirk Douglas. Confronting the monster straightway.
The monster, he rapidly grabbed Jock, and as Jock screamed out loud with surprise. Och, but when you're dragged off by the ghoulie, it's bound to bring tears to your eyes.
The monster he wickedly crushed Jock, and as Jock's life was ebbing away, he reached for his trusty wee bagpipes and mournfully started to play.
The monster's one eye started rolling, and a strange grin spread over his face. With a tip-tappy-toe, he was dancing like a loony all over the place.
The monster danced high on the turrets, hypnotized by the piper's strange sound, which was played in the key A-flat monster. As the ghoulie fell splat to the ground.
So since that great day in Kirk Douglas,
our lassies are safe from mishap,
because they know that all hairy great ghoulies
will always fall into Jock's trap.
Well, boys and girls, aren't you glad you stayed up late now? I jolly well am, I am. I tell you, you're going to be so glad, because here they are, your two very, very favorite children's television presenters. It's Billy and Johnny. Billy and Johnny are here.
Hello, Billy.
Hello, Johnny.
Hello, everyone. I wonder what Billy's been doing today. Shall I ask him? Yes! Okay. What have you been doing today, Billy?
I've been shopping. I've been to the shops.
We know a song about that, don't we? Shopping, shopping, shop, shop, shop. Shopping, shopping, shop.
Shop, shop. I've been shopping. I wonder what Johnny's been doing today. Shall I ask him? Yes! Oh, shall I ask him? Yes! Okay. What have you been doing today, Johnny?
I've been at home playing with something. I've been playing with something that goes up and down, up and down, up and down.
And know. You've been playing with your yo-yo.
No, I've been playing with my willy.
We know a song about that, don't we?
One finger, one thumb, keep moving. One finger, one thumb, keep moving. I think a lot of people know that song, Billy. I know. Let's play a guessing game. I'll pretend to be something, and you've got to try to guess what I jolly well am. Okay?
Okay. I know. You're a soldier, marching.
No, I'm a dwarf milking a cow.
It's my turn now. See if you can guess what I am. That's right. That's right. I'm Gareth Hunt in a coffee commercial. And that means you were right first time as well.
I like to play games, Billy. Do you like to play games?
Yes, jolly well do. Why, only last night I was playing a game with Johnny's wife Jenny up in the bedroom. It's a game that grown-ups play. It's called the Trousers Game.
We know a song about that, don't we? And
When they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, Johnny came in and caught me.
yes, I jolly well did. You know, my wife Jenny loves to play the trousers game. Sometimes she likes to play the trousers game all night long, doesn't she, Billy?
Yes, she does.
That's because my wife Jenny is a nymphomaniac.
Nymphomaniac. It's a very long word, isn't it?
We know a song about that, don't we?
10 men, 9 men, 8 men, 7 men, 6 men, 5 men, 4 men, 3 men, 2 men, 1 man. And his dog.
We've seen a video about that, haven't we? That's why my wife Jenny is so happy.
Happy.
Are you happy, Billy?
No, I'm very, very sad.
Oh, dearie diddums. Why are you so sad, Billy?
I'm very, very sad. Because I've just had a vasectomy.
Vasectomy. That's a very long word, isn't it?
We know a song about that, don't we? Here we go severing nuts in May, nuts in May, nuts in May.
You can go home and play vasectomy with your daddy, can't you?
That's right. Just wait until Daddy comes home from work, out of the cold, looking like a great big bear. Brrr, brrr. Then follow him upstairs, and when he's taken all of his clothes off, just as he's stepping into the bath, sneak up behind him with your big pair of scissors and snip, snip, snip.
But you will be careful, won't you? We don't want anybody to have a nasty accident.
I know a song about a daddy who had a nasty accident once.
Do you really, Billy? Would you sing it for all the boys and girls here this evening, please?
Okay. Hickory dickory dock, my son cut off
Well,
my...
that's all we have time for.
Bye-bye.
Now on Channel 4, what the papers say.
I'm an ordinary bloke. I'll read The Sun.
I'm a trendy pinko liberal. I read The Guardian.
I'm a snob. I read the Times.
The Guardian's got a tough crossword. It really stretches my mind.
The Times crossword is so difficult, I don't suppose you people could even do one clue.
Animal that barks, 3 letters. How'd you spell cat?
If you complete the Times crossword, you can win £10 worth of stocks and shares.
If you complete the Guardian crossword, you can win a £10 Habitat voucher.
If you finish the Sun crossword, you can win a rubber woman.
The Times has a marvellous financial section.
The Guardian's got a great arts page.
Sun's got tits.
The Times reader is interested in world affairs.
The Guardian reader's interested in people.
Tits.
The Guardian takes a close look at politicians.
Yes, the Times takes a close look at MPs.
The Sun takes a close look at tits as well.
Headlines: Thatcher says no to United Europe.
Headlines: interest rate rises set to hit first-time buyers.
Headlines: skimpy bikini only $3.99.
Look, I'm upper class. I buy the Times. I work in the city. As a company director, I earn £65,000 a year.
I'm middle class. I read The Guardian, I'm a sociology lecturer, and I earn £15,000 a year.
I'm working class. I buy the Sun. I left school when I was 15 and I'm a scrap metal dealer. I earn 350 grand a year. I've got a villa in Marbella, a roller, 2 restaurants uptown, and both my kids go to private school. Tits.
For our last bit of nonsense in the show, the letter R. Thank you very much. We would like to give you the story of Cinderella with sign language for the hard of hearing. Thank you. Ready, Gareth? Okay. Hear ye! Hear ye! Hear ye! This is the word of Prince Charming, ruler of this land. Let it be known that Prince Charming doth seek a beautiful maiden who has lost her slipper.
Flipper. I only got a flipping flipper.
He's lost a flipper then. Last night, the prince did hold a ball. It was a joyous occasion. But lo, at the stroke of 1, oh no, he isn't.
He's behind you.
At the stroke of 1, the maiden did run away, and the prince did declare that the ball was off. So the prince shall not rest, for he shall search high and low, near and far, up and around this land. And let it be known that he shall comb the forests. And he shall comb the hillocks. And he shall comb the valleys.
Oh no.
Until he shall find the beautiful maiden whom the flipper will fit. For the flipper will fit. Sorry, Gareth. Look, sorry, there's a lady down here. Fit. Okay. Only the beautiful maiden. This the prince knows and will pick the right one. And when he has picked her, the prince wishes to marry her. Marry! Do marry! So, oh, very good, very good. So be prepared. There's a lady down the front here going, chewing gum? So be prepared, ye people, for the prince shall come among you. And he shall try the flipper upon the foot of every young maiden in the land, with a skippity hop and a hoppity skip. And he shall try it upon short maidens, and upon tall maidens, and upon maidens stupid enough to sit near the front, until he shall find the beautiful maiden whom the flipper will fit. And he shall lead her onto the stage, ladies and gentlemen. No matter how stupid she looks. And the maiden shall go for a cross-country run. No, perhaps not. And the prince shall ask the maiden her name.
What is your name?
And her name shall be Judy. Judy. Meet Mr. Punch. And the prince shall love her deeply. And he shall give her his support. And she shall be so full of gratitude that she shall kiss the prince long and deep upon his luscious lips. Twice! Go for it, Judy. And the prince shall mount the maiden upon her horse. Go for it, Judy, go on. And they will live very carefully ever after. The end. The lovely Judy, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, thank you. Please say thank you to our special guest, Mr. Joe Griffiths, Mr. Terry Morrison.
Sod off.